All right, let me cut across to this big breaking news coming in. Israel continues to amp up attacks on Hamas. In fact, the Israeli airstrike that's destroyed Hamas terror pads shown in this very video. The IDF has struck Hamas's emergency operational apparatus, including war rooms, infrastructure and military headquarters. Hamas's emergency operational apparatus was responsible for setting up blockades that prevented Gazans from evacuating to safer areas in southern Gaza Strip. These are images that we get here of this war. As on 19th day of this war, we're seeing images coming to fore where the IDF has struck Hamas emergency operational apparatus, as their specific targets are Hamas hideouts along the Gaza Strip. And here we see, including war rooms, infrastructure and military headquarters. Hamas's emergency operational apparatus was responsible for setting up an entire blockade that prevented Gazans from evacuating to safer zones. Now, this we know for sure, that Hamas has managed to hijack the Palestinian cause, and to maintain their leadership or continue with their movement, they've literally put their own people and their lives on the line. Here are gory visuals showing the airstrikes, continued air campaign and strikes on Gaza that the IDF continues as they right now ready for ground invasion. What's stopping them is, of course, a nod. So far, a political nod hasn't yet come for them to go ahead with that ground invasion. Even on day 19 of this war, Israel, of course, continues to amp up its offensive. They're waiting to go ahead with a ground invasion, but a political nod is yet to come. More than 700 Palestinians were killed in overnight Israeli airstrikes, as per Gaza's health ministry. Now, this is the highest 24-hour death toll since Israel began its bombing campaign to crush Hamas militants who rampaged through southern communities. In fact, Israeli Air Force fighter jets carried out an airstrike and neutralized Ibrahim al-Saher, the head of the anti-tank missiles array of Hamas. What we see here is the anti-tank missile in 2021, which in fact had killed an IDF soldier and had injured additional IDF soldiers as well.
צה"ל מוכן לתמרון, ואנחנו נקבל החלטה ביחד עם הדרג המדיני אודות המהות והעיתוי של השלב הבא. אנחנו מנהלים מלחמה. בשלב הזה ישנם שיקולים טקטיים עד אסטרטגיים שמאפשרים לנו עוד זמן לשפר ולנצל כל דקה כדי להיות מוכנים אפילו יותר.
ואני רוצה להגיד לכם איפה אנחנו נמצאים כאן.
I want to tell you where we are right now. We are hitting the enemy with tremendous force. We dealt the enemy the hardest blow he suffered in one day. We have killed many dozens of terrorists, possibly much more than that. At this very moment, we are finding out the exact extent of the damage. But we also know that we are also hitting other sectors in the north, hitting everyone who tries to hit us, also in Judea and Samaria. We are facing the next stage. It is on its way. You know it, you are part of it, and you are part of the spearhead. I have enormous appreciation for what you know, how to do, your fighting spirit, your willingness to save our country from these animals, and I'm sure we will succeed in this. We have only one task, to crush Hamas, crush it. We won't stop until we get it done. I trust you. The people of Israel trust you. I am proud of you and I salute you.
לרסק את החמאס, לרסק אותו.